Hey, uh, oh god, I'm gonna cough a lot, aren't I? Well, we're back to the lab again. It sucks balls. I know that people are gonna hate me for this, but just to be clear, I have watched season one of helluvaboss, and the new episode. Maybe it'll come out in August. Maybe it'll come out in July. I don't know. All I know is it might come out by the end of June. So, with all that being said, let's begin. So I'm gonna start off with season one, and I'm gonna build up to season two, and then we can get the future seasons. Now I know that in a previous tweet she said that they're gonna be developing season four. They didn't say anything about season three, which that's a minor dispute. So I don't think that's gonna be likely for a one that has been a fan of Hubble Boss, but whatever. So here are my number 10 reasons why people hate Hell of a Boss. Number 10, the fan service. I know I'm starting this a little bit late, but I just thought, you know, why do it? Or actually, no, I'm starting this a little bit too early. But still, I think the reason why everyone hates Hell of a Boss is because of fan service. Like, there is so much fan service in Hell of a Boss. Now, you can't count the pilot because it's the pilot. There really isn't any fan service there. But you can count episode one as fan service. So, with all that by the way, who has the most fan service? Well, in my defense, I'm going to say Octavia, Verosica, and Fizzaroli, in my opinion. Like, these three had more fan service than ever. Like, they went from 0 to 100. And their fan service has gotten too big. It's like it became too big out of all the contingency. And it really shoves it in your throat. Like, it really does. It's almost like you're taking away that sort of substance. And you're trying to make more illegal jokes. When in reality, that can literally get you demonetized and age restricted for no reason. Like, oh, you see blood on here. We're gonna demonetize you for that because that's not for kids, or we're gonna age restrict you for that because that's not for kids. Dude, they have been showing blood for over a decade now. At least consider that as a brand, YouTube. Don't have to just consider it as, oh, it's inappropriate. Like, what? Are you gonna say that ketchup is inappropriate because it looks like blood? I come think of it, I'm actually kind of concerned about that. Anyways, number 9, character development. Now, it's come to the conclusion that the only two characters, the main characters that we know of, have more character development are Blitz and Moxie. Everyone hated when there's not enough character development for either Luna or Millie. Everyone hates it. But I think the reason why there should be like character development for Luna and Millie was because of the whole, you know, gender thing, like sexism and wokeness, I guess. Like, Spindle Horse, they know their luck, and they do not want to consider using Millie and Luna as main protagonists in a lighter way. They want to use them as side characters in some episodes. But hey, maybe Spindle Horse would be like, you know what? We're going to give these two their own episode. And, you know, that's fine, I guess. I don't really care. But here's the thing. Here is the thing. When it comes to Millie, people hated that there's not enough character development for Millie, and everyone in the fandom is like, we don't know about her. The only part we know about is she kills people, and she also was born in the Wrath Ring. That's it. And more we know about Luna, she was like in the pound apparently. She was like in the Hellhound pound apparently. Like that's it. We don't know how she got there. Now, I do have a theory. I do have a little theory. It's a little theory of mine. But I think Luna's real parents might have to be connected to Cerberus. Like, her dad might be Cerberus, in my opinion, in my theory. Let's say, for example, Cerberus was in a flashback and the only puppy that he doesn't like was Luna because he thinks that it's not dominant. She's not the right species to stand against that pedestal. So she just was rejected from other hellhounds, and his father rejected her. Like, that's the thing. It's similar to Loki, right? He was adopted. He was rejected by the Frost Giants. Why couldn't you do the same for Luna? Luna could obviously be like Loki. She could learn some awesome magic tricks. She could literally be like almost the God of Mischief number 2. She could literally do that. She has the book. Why didn't she learn any spells from that? Why can't she be like, the evil magician? Why can't she like do all these magic powers instead of having a human disguise and all that kind of stuff? Like, you're a hellhound. You could do anything when it comes to the book. You could be stronger with the book. I have no idea how this does not add up. So good. All right, number 8. I think it's going to focus on relationships. Now, granted, though, I have watched seasons 1, and season 2 is just beginning with the relationship, so, eh, but still, no. Anyways, I'm going to start off with Blitzo and Stolas, because Stolas and Blitz, they are intoxicated with each other. They love each other so bad. But everyone says they hate episode 7 because Blitzo decided to not communicate anymore with Stolas. But for God's sake, in the very first episode of season 2, we got to see a past where Stolas is like meeting Blitz for the first time in the circus. Not a big deal, right? Not a big deal. But then it goes deeper. See, Blitzo, the original plan was steal the money and that's it. But then they have like a friendship and a relationship towards each other. Like, I don't think this is connected to demonology at any rate whatsoever. I don't think in any demonology book it says you can't date an imp because you are a demon and demons cannot date imps. Like, I'm pretty sure that's in demonology. Like, I don't think any demon god or any demon whatsoever can date imps. Only demons can date demons, and imps can date imps. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. Like the Adam and Eve. The Adam and Eve. Like Adam and Eve, they were humans. And they eat from the tree of knowledge. They gained too much knowledge. They are evil. They are demons. And they are connected. When you have an imp and an Ars Goetia owl, they can't be connected. Nothing says that in the Holy Bible or demonology from what I can gather up. This is not what I see in demonology. I'm a Christian. I'm literally a Christian. I I don't believe in this type of stuff. Sometimes I believe in it, but sometimes I think it's a little bit too far, and I wish I did believe in it in the first place. But here's the thing. Why would you even have Stolas be a relationship with Blitz? Oh, because he's sexually, attracting him and all that kind of stuff. Motherfucker, he only did that to get the fucking book. Bledsoe doesn't care about Stolas at all. He's using him. He's goddamn using him. And even in season 2, episode 2, they're just back to being together again. Like episode 7 never happened. Holy shit. Holy fucking shit. This is Raw. This is Raw. And if it keeps going as far as Raw as possible, the whole entire fan base will collapse. And they are going to fucking send death threats to the voice actors, to the communicators, etc. They're going to send death threats to YouTube on Twitter. They're going to do that because this is not what they like on YouTube. That's the problem I have with all these types of fans. The fandoms are toxic as fuck. They want to be spoon fed. They want to be spoon fed. I can't explain this enough. I wish Erica would know this. But no. No, no. Instead, I only know that Tara Strong's fan base would not be as this toxic as this. Tara Strong is obviously a nice person. She's good at voice acting, and she's done a lot of cool stuff in the past. So, her being connected to an adult show that has a bunch of swear words and a bunch of killings, I don't think she would like that too much. Hell, even though she was in Lollipop Chainsaw, she actually almost liked it. I'm gonna take a break. I need to watch something. I need to take a break. I just need to take a small break. Oh God! Ah! Ah! Oh God! So many zombies. It's so good. Is this kid into death metal? Probably. Juliet! Ooh. I don't. Wait, is that the end? I'm so glad that. Oh yeah, right. We gotta continue this. I'm sorry. I wasted too much time. Sorry guys. I took a long break. Anyways, we're back now. Let's really take a break from that toxicity. Let's go back to what we were doing. Okay, so I know that a lot of people would do this, but I don't think Tex is coming back, in my opinion. Like, I'm not saying he'll never come back. I'm saying he might not come back. Like, I'm just saying, because there's a lot of reasons. So, Tex and Luna. No, that is not the case. Like, ugh, man. It's kind of hard for me to tell that this right here is fucking stupid. Like, people ship Luna and Tex all the time, when in reality Tex does have a girlfriend. He just never talks about it that much. But who cares? I mean, we don't know who she is. So in any case, I'm just saying that, like, with him with Luna is stupid because this guy is twice his size as her. Like, shouldn't she date some guy that, like, have the same height? Like, no woman would date a buff man that is literally the size of a fucking gym or a damn monkey. I'm not making fun of heights. I'm just kind of concerned. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're into big dudes, I get that, but come on, dude. Like, come on. Like, you're literally putting yourself in a bad position here. You're literally putting yourself in danger at this point. Now, I'm not no Juliet. I'm not like her. I never will be like her. But one thing is certain, she is fun to be around. And I actually like the relationship with Juliet and I think his name is Ken. I don't know. I gotta look back on that. But still, though, this right here is a better relationship than Luna and Tex. Luna should be dating a guy that has more money, more power, and more fame. I'm thinking she would have dated a celebrity, a hellhound celebrity. Now, I'm not saying that Luna should be bisexual. She dates women and sometimes she dates men. That's like the whole gist. But no, like, I don't think we know about Luna's sexuality. But from what I can gather, she's obviously heterosexual, not bisexual. So whoever thought that Luna is bisexual, like the whole Luna X Octavia, you're full of shit. You're full of shit. I'd rather be stuck on a pirate ship with a fucking blue ghost that wants to kill children. That's all I gotta say. I don't want to say anything else. I don't want to hear a peep from any of you guys. No. God, it's so slow. I just know. I just know. But here's the thing. If you wanted to be a YouTuber, you gotta have some success. Don't do any shipping on YouTube. Because that could literally cause age restrictions and demonetization. And it could lead to community guideline strikes. Like, it literally could completely lead to community guideline strikes. Why do I say that? Why do I say that? Why do I say that? Hang on. You've all got a gal setting foot on my ship. So, I gotta do it again. You've all got. You've a lot of gals setting foot on my ship. Stella. Oh, God. It's so cool to play the drums. Okay, enough jokes. Enough jokes. We're done. We're done. Anyway, so yeah, still though. Don't ship Luna with Tex because Tex already has a girlfriend. I have no idea why I keep seeing art on Twitter of Luna X Tex. It's old now. Like, it's dead. It's completely dead. Move on already. I don't want to talk anymore about ships. Let's just move on. Number 7, I guess it would have to be Stella, I guess. I mean, there's a reason why people hate helluvaboss. It's because of Stella. Now, granted though, Stella, from what I can gather, she really didn't have enough character development from season 1. I mean, in season 2, we're close to that, I guess. We're close, but eh. But still though, I would say that Stella should be doing this. Like, terrifying the humans as well. It I mean, if Stolas can't do it, why can't she do it? And also, she can manipulate people, from what I can gather. So why did she not manipulate Blitz? Like, that's a good question. Why didn't she manipulate Blitz? She's good at manipulating sometimes, but not sometimes she can't do it. But still, she can literally manipulate Blitz and mind control him, and he would be on her side instead of Stolas' side. Like, this would be a really good rivalry between Stella and Stolas. It doesn't have to be, oh, they're getting a divorce because they don't love each other and they never will. This is like a Drake thing. No, this isn't like a Drake thing. They have one daughter, and that's pretty much it. If she would have had more, then it would be like Drake. Then it would be like, but no, I'm gonna have to say shit on that ass. I'm gonna have to say shit on that ass, boy. Because you ain't getting near my goddamn house for a $5 ass minute. And I don't want to play auto tune 24/7. Speaking of auto tunes, number 6, Moxie's auto tune rolls. Now, it's clear to me that in the pilot, Moxie did have some records in the background. Now, from what I can gather, Moxie is a musician, but would really be better if he would have used auto-tune instead of just using his own voice. Like, I'm not a big fan of auto-tune. Like, everyone hates it, but I sometimes like it. I sometimes like it in K-pop. I sometimes like it in rap. I mostly like it in fucking rock and roll, but people don't like auto-tune. Maybe it's because of the voice. Maybe it's because of that. But still, though, it would have been really nice to have an episode where Moxie is learning about autotune. He used it too much, and he's manipulating Millie to get more autotune audio from the internet. Like, that would have been a fun episode. And then Moxie would snap out of it, and then like, what have I done? And he learns his lesson, saying, "I'm never going to use autotune again." Like that would be a fun episode. Moxie learning about autotune. He's he's literally controlling people with it, and he's learning a lesson. Like that would have been cool. Like have a Moxie learn a goddamn lesson. Anyways, we're at number 5 now. The music choices. Now, I'm not a big fan of musicals. Far from it. I love me some pop. I love me some remix. I love me some rap. And, by the way, I love me some rock and roll. You know that I love me some Nickelback. And Fall Out Boy. We already know that we love Fall Out Boy and Eminem as well. Rest in peace, Eminem's father. You are a good man. Good man. Ugh. But yeah, still though. Ugh. Yeah, the music choices are bad. They are intentionally bad. Every episode has to have a musical in it. While it's dumb, it's not bad, I guess. I mean, you could add the jingles in the commercials, but you don't need to dedicate your entire episode to like a song, like it doesn't need to be that way. But hey, it's her choice and it's her life, so why am I even bothering? Why am I even bothering talking about this part? Like, some people like the musical, some people don't. I'm on the fence. I'm clearly on the fence of this. Now, there are some musicals that I do like that can be turned into good stuff. For instance, the Mega Man rap. It was a musical, but it did have some flair to it. It was a musical that completely had so much flair to the point that I was sweating my ass off. I'm not gonna play the full song. I wish I'd leave it in the link to the description down below, but I'm gonna have to do that after the live stream. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. But still, though, everyone hates these songs. While it's true that some songs can be great at some points, some songs cannot be forgiven. Like the Verostica song, the Blitzo song, etc. Like, we get that. We get that shit. But here's the thing. If there was a song about the PlayStation 5, my heart would sink and it would melt at the same time. I would love it so goddamn much. Like, in fucking April, Bowser's Peaches is number one trending. Number one trending. And it is a musical. And guess what? It had flair to it. It had flair. But wait a minute. Hold that thought. You're saying that video games, musicals with intentional parts can be good and have flair to it. Not all video games. I don't care about Bayonetta. Bayonetta sucks. I'm never gonna play that game. Shit on that for all I care. Oh, I'm laughing like the Joker. Anyways, yeah, still though. Number 4, the use of male characters. Now, I'm not sexist. Far from it. But there needs to be a limit of male characters. Like, to the point that there have been, and I quote, so many male characters to the point that a lot of people are like, no, nah, absolutely not. We are not doing that. We ain't doing that. We're not gonna have this female in this series yet. We'll have it soon. For now, we're going to use all the male characters, all the trans characters as well. Am I not in the zone? Am I not in the zone? Am I not supposed to have a good communication? I don't know. You guys have your own opinion. I don't need mine because I already know. Number 3, um, the lack of character development. Now, granted, though, I've already said this before about the whole character development going to the males, but there is lack of character development for other characters that we might never see again. For instance, the cherubs, the truth seekers, or the dorks, I guess. I mean, why can't they be just called the FBI? It's so stupid. And other characters to come. And you even killed Chaz because of what Blitzo said. I'm impressed. I am appalled. I am appalled of this. Number 3, the animation. Now, granted, though, this animation is a mix between Spectacular Spider-Man. No, it's not Spectacular Spider-Man. No, Spectacular Spider-Man. Yeah, it's a good show. It doesn't deserve this. No, Ultimate Spider-Man and fucking Dragon Ball Z. You mix Ultimate Spider-Man with Dragon Ball Z, and this happens. Fucking Scooby-Doo had better animation than this. Fucking bet money. Like, Scooby-Doo, where are you? Over here. I can't right now. I can't be mad. I can't be mad. I gotta stay positive. I gotta stay positive. All right. So, in my opinion, we could have better animation. Now, you don't need to redesign the characters, but you're going to keep the same style for a very long time. At the very least, change their art style in either season 4 or season 5, whichever comes first. I want to see some new character designs in either season 5 or season 8. Whatever comes first. Come on. Come on. Or maybe have a spin off of one of the characters and they would have a new style towards them. Like either Blitz, Moxie, Luna, Millie, or Stolas. Either one of them. I hmm. This really turned into a rant. But we're at the last two. So yeah. Number 2. I'm guessing I'm just gonna say the lack of episodes. I guess. So do you know about those Harry Potter books where the Harry Potter books just keep coming year after year, month after month? Well, guess what? Hell of a Boss, their episodes 4 months, not year after year. They could do it year after year, but not all the time because they got Hazard Hotel on their hands. So make no mistake, darling. Make no mistake. It's obvious to the fact that you don't have any episodes that really intended the British to be more successful. I, a British, have no intentions of watching Dragon Ball Z because Dragon Ball Z is a show that is not meant for the British. It is only meant for the Japanese up in there. And I really don't want to be homosexual by the concept. I'm sorry to all those Chinese people out there, those Japanese people out there for being offended by that. I'm so sorry for what I've done to you, Asia. I'm so sorry. I did not mean to do that. I am British, but I'm also Italian. So make no mistake, Japan. You can just be friends with the Italians again if you want to. I can't. I just can't. Literally, a video game can do more better character development than a TV show. Guaranteed. But we don't do that here. No. We play by the rules, and guess what? We break them for no reason. I never got a community guideline strike, and I never will. You know why? Because I don't talk shit on here. I always put out good content and make sure that I get the green sign instead of the yellow sign. winner or loser. And the number one pick that you guys hated for a long, long time, ladies and gentlemen, drum roll please. Luna. That's it. I cannot believe you guys were like, oh, wait, it's going to be this. It's literally going to be this. Finally. No, it's Luna. I got you. Okay. I already talked about the relationship with Vortex and Luna, so I'm going to go in depth over her character. Everyone do not like Luna that much, except for the furries, but we're going to ignore that for now. See, Luna is an overrated character that barely has a personality, barely has any relationships with other characters, and morally focuses on either Blitzo or Octavia. And I love Luna. I love her design. I love her personality, if there may be a personality, I don't know. And I love her gothic style. She obviously is a good character to me. But the fan base doesn't think otherwise. Sure, you could use her in comic dubs, but that's not going to change the fact that the fan base are going to be like, no, this character shouldn't exist. Why does this exist? Guys, relax. Just know, that Luna can be funny sometimes. Intentionally funny. Now, do I compare her to Inspector Gadget? Hell to the fuck no. I do not compare her to Inspector Gadget. Far from it. No. What I do compare her to is Rosalina. Because this is played the same way. This is almost played the same exact way. Kind of differently, but it almost plays the same way. Luna lost her parents. Rosalina lost her parents. And guess what? Like the whole moon thing and Luna, that matches. So having Luna be more relatable to Rosalina is just it's mind blowing to me. It's mind blowing. It's so good. It's so good. And I love Luna having the whole star and moon thing on her. Like, she doesn't need the IMP logo. She doesn't need that. She is a good character at heart. And I think 100% that she deserves the rest of the character in season 2 and future onward. So yeah, guys, that's gonna be it. I hope you guys like this top 10. Top 10 reasons why people hate Helluvaboss. But yeah, I would have made it like longer, but no, 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 no. Ugh. But yeah, still though. Thank you all so much for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you all later. Hopefully, I don't have to do any of these again.